People. Que pasa, sapa, say what they do. Now, people, the first thing that is buzzing in the news is an update as it pertains to the brown girl from Mandeville and her mother. We know the video that has been making its round on social media, specifically YouTube, where she claimed, or it is alleged, that a man from Barbados, her ex, or somebody that she had a relationship with, is now, we're speaking about stalking her and also talking about he is going to get somebody to take her out. Now, people, yesterday I did a video, and for the most part, persons were saying that they don't believe her. They think that she is some sort of gold digger. They think that she took some money and she left the man, and that is why the problem, that is why the sweets got sour. Now, people, she did a next video with her mother, and she had all sorts of things on it, all sorts of glitter and whatever you call it. And she was stating her claim, she was defending herself, her along with her mother. And we know that her mother is her best friend and staunch defender. And we know that whatever she does, the mother is going to defend her, basically whether she is wrong or she is right. The mother stick by her PP clock, point blank and period. So anyways, yesterday she said that she went to the P0L and the P0L them were very disrespectful. However, in this latest video that she did, she said that the P0L contacted her. Now, people, if you know the Jamaica P0L like I do, you would know that they are very slow in whatever they do. And even though something might go on social media, they are not going to contact anybody. We are speaking about very swiftly. It is not really a priority to them. So anyway, she claimed that the P0L contacted her and they took a statement, they took her computer, rate, lele, blue, blah, blah. However, people, based on a credible source, and I am not going to give the name of that source, however, I will put up what they posted on the screen so you can see, so me nah make up nothing. And like me say, all of this is allegedly. Based on the source, it is said that the man was actually calling her, we are speaking about repeatedly. So basically, he was stalking her. However, there was no proof. There was no evidence that he actually, we are talking about he is going to get a hitman to take her life, allegedly. The next thing is that she could not prove, allegedly, by what this source is saying. And people, like I said, I am going to put up the proof, the evidence, the receipt on the screen that you can see. There were no proof of any sort of, we are talking about picture in her birthday suit, or video of her in her birthday suit. So people, we are talking about two inconsistencies based on what the source is saying. The next thing is that there was said that there was really no help, like them say she went and she made a report at the P0L station like she claimed in her first video, and they were very disrespectful. However, in this latest video, she claimed that they contacted her and they took computer, they took all sorts of email, all sorts of WhatsApp messages, rate, lele, blue, blah, blah. However, the source is saying that it is not so. The next thing that the source is alleging is that there was indeed a relationship between this young lady and the man from Barbados, the Barbadian. And she used to go to Barbados and the man used to come to Jamaica. They used to go back and forth. They had a relationship. They were in love. They were in some sort of steady relationship. However, like it said, at the end of the day, she left Barbados and she got some money according to the source. And then when she came back to Jamaica, after she get this money, allegedly, she decided that she wanted to end the relationship. So therefore, she did not stick to her part of the deal like she and the man talked about the last time that she went to Barbados, according to the source. Now, people, this is not me. I talk about what the source is saying. Now, people, like I said, we understand that there is a problem in Jamaica as it pertains to man and them woman, husband and wife, man and mate, rate, lele, blue, blah, bling. ABUSE is a real thing in Jamaica, and it is bad. It is pretty bad. It is maybe the worst in any place on Master God earth. So people, we cannot deny that that does not happen. And if she said that this is the case, we should not doubt her, because definitely it is something that is possible. The likely scenario is that it could happen to anybody. However, she makes it seem as if she is standing up for the rights of women all over Jamaica. She is the role model. She is the poster child for persons or women that are getting, we are speaking about bad behavior by their, or bad treatment by their men. When people, the truth and the facts that she is really not that. She is a voice, of course. However, if you put yourself in a situation and you know exactly what can happen. So therefore, if she did deceive this man and people, I am not saying that it is so. Me just say based on what we see and based on what most persons commented on the last video, they definitely did not believe her. However, we noticed in her video she said that she does not care. She not care what people think. It is all about the truth. People, let me know what you think in the comment section. Do you think that she is telling the truth? She also made a very good point when she said that Jamaicans are insensitive to the fact that women are also getting bad treatment. And people, that is true. Jamaican people are very insensitive about a lot of stuff. However, what Jamaican persons are, Jamaican people are, they are brutally honest. So in other words, they give constructive criticism, and sometimes it is a bit extreme. Sometimes they get overboard. Sometimes they might diss the person that is actually a victim. However, them talk how them feel. Now, the next thing that she did, she dissed a specific blogger. She dissed a lot of bloggers, but she called one person specifically. And I am not going to call that person's name because I am not in the business in promoting. Or maybe that person is even bigger than me. I don't know. So anyway, she said the blogger is telling all sort of lies on her. And people, the truth and the fact that I watched the video with that blogger, and he was a bit extreme. He over-sensationalized the situation. But you know how the thing is. People in Jamaica, them like excitement, them like controversy, them like drama. So therefore, he was selling the story. And he might have gone overboard. Maybe he did. I don't know. I don't know what he knows. I don't know his source. However, he spoke as if he knew. So therefore, she's saying that he is a liar. And we see the mother and we see the daughter come out and diss him and say him look like wet bread, rete, lele, blue, blah, blah. So people, it shows you that these persons are all into themselves. They are kind of egotistical. Them have a little hype about them. And people, that applies to the daughter and the mother. And they say that they don't need anybody. They don't need social media. However, this is the second video that they've done. And obviously, she might be defending herself and she has a right to do all of that. However, if you was the type of person that you claim to be, you would not air your dirty laundry on social media. You would have contacted that person or do everything we're speaking about behind closed door. But the fact that you went on social media, it shows that you like the hype. I understand why persons like me are on social media, because we are bloggers. And that is how we make our money. And that is our daily job, or a part of our job. So therefore, that is why we do what we do. However, when other persons, it is not recommended that you air your dirty laundry on social media, especially a relationship that you reap the benefit from, that you had all the sweets. However, now that it has gotten sour, you take it to social media. That is the problem that a lot of persons have as it pertains to that. Now, one bit of very important information that she failed to mention is why the relationship went wrong. Because obviously they were in some sort of relationship. He used to come to Jamaica, you used to go to the Barbados. So therefore something sweet you. Something must have caught your attention. Something must have had you going back and forth on a regular basis. So people, how is it that something went wrong? And she cannot give us the reason. She cannot give us the motive. She's just claiming that the man is doing this, the man is doing that, rete, lele, blue, blah, blah. However, she is not giving the motive, she is not giving the reason. So therefore, it tells you that she might be guilty. Might is the operative word. She might be guilty of something that she does not want to divulge because she knows that it is only going to make her look bad. So people, the problem that most persons have is that you are telling everything that this man is doing wrong. However, you are not telling what you did wrong. You are making it seem like you're an innocent victim. You're an innocent bystander. And people, obviously, everybody knows that it takes two to tango. Everybody knows that somebody must have did something wrong, and you are equally guilty in some sort of way, some sort of form. Point blank and period. Now, the other thing that makes it look kind of shaky is the fact that the mother said that she warned her daughter about this relationship. So people, obviously, if you're in a relationship and you feel like it is not getting good or it is getting kind of ABUSIVE, and you still stick and stay, that means that there must be something that is motivating you. There must be something, there must be some sort of X factor. Is it we are talking about the DICK, or is it the money? Because people, the truth and the fact that who is going to run from Jamaica and go somewhere else, we are talking about a woman forget DICK, when based on what I have heard is that Jamaican men are them have the stamina. So therefore it leads me to the obvious conclusion that it must be the mola. We are talking about the greenback, we are talking about whatever currency they use in Barbados. So people, like me say, and the next thing is that we heard the mother said that she does not need any sort of money. However, in the first video, we heard the mother say that the man used to send money, so he acts as if he owns her. So people, the point that I am trying to make is that they are contradicting themselves. They are making some very conflicting statements. Their statements are not consistent. So therefore, that tells you in any sort of court, we are talking about in the judicial court or the court of public opinion. So therefore, people, that tells you that somebody might be lying whenever you say they are very inconsistent, point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. And people, remember, like I say, don't buy puss in a bag in a back road, and even worse, don't buy puss in a bag. So the point that I am trying to make is that don't fall for the okey pokey, don't be brainwashed, point blank and period.